Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, we're going to go over the first 3 tiers of the Phoenix Legendary event, which is being touted as the most difficult event that we have ever seen on a Legendary scale. So, really looking forward to jumping in here, looking at the story, and seeing what these battles are all about. But first, before we do that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Alright, and welcome back. So the Phoenix Legendary event is here. It popped up a couple days ago, and I'm really excited to dive in here. So we're going to be doing 2 separate videos for this. We're going to do tiers 1 through 3, and then the next time the event comes around, I'll be ready to do tiers 4 through 6. So I really want to jump in here and see what this is all about. If we take a look at what you can get from each one of these tiers by completing them, it looks pretty standard. You get 15 shards there, you get some money, you get some of these mega orb fragments right here. So we'll be able to at least collect these first 3 rewards, and then we'll go on to 4, 5, and 6 the next time that this comes around. Now, they are saying that this is the most difficult legendary event that there is to date. Now, what I like to do, if you don't know, I like to kind of ride the threshold there as far as what is required. So what I did is I got at least the characters that I didn't have built up already, because most of them I did, but the characters that I didn't have built up, specifically Hand right here, specifically the Hand Assassin and Nobu, I got them at least up to this. So 3 stars, recommended level 40, gear tier 7, and ability level 4. Now, like I was saying, I like these videos to be kind of riding those minimum requirements so people can see kind of what the challenge is having it at that level. And then maybe even just a little bit lower, because sometimes you can go ahead and beat each one of these being just a little bit less than required. A lot better than it used to be when these legendary events first came around, where you would try and hit at least those minimum requirements, and it would be extremely difficult. I think it's balanced quite a bit better than it used to be. So we're going to go ahead and dive into here. We're going to take a look at the story. We're going to run through the battles and see what it's all about. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So here we go. All right, what do we got here? So another wave of Ultimus forces down. Only another few hundred to go. And what do we got? My ninja are regrouping around the enemy. Elektra, you are in no shape to fight. Fall back and rest. She's hurting, huh? X-Men, back to into battle. All right. Let's see. If this is to be our final stand, it will be together. Together forever, right? All right, so this is the team right here, right off the bat. We're going to jump into there with these guys, and wow. And we're going to see how we do here. All right, and here we go. Hawkeye, Magneto. We got the Brotherhood over there, plus Hawkeye. And against our X-Men team over there. So we're all blinded here. This is not fun. I'm going to go ahead and ×3 it. And then I'm going to just start focusing on, I might as well just start focusing on Juggernaut, since he's going to go ahead and do that taunt pretty quick. And I'm blinded anyway, so most of this isn't even going to be, not even going to really matter right now. So we've got Phoenix joining the team. Genie, where the hell have you been? We'll answer those answers later, Logan. Alright, she's a powerful controller. Special abilities apply stealth, defense up, and Dark Phoenix if she dies. Alright, so I can't go ahead and use this right now. Primary target, clear 3. Oh, I can. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Clean up all those negative effects. And then I'm not blinded anymore, so I can go ahead and start focusing on Juggernaut. Let's take him down. Let's go ahead and see if we can clear a couple positive effects there. And then let's see, what do we have? Taunt, gain counter, apply do deflect. And then we'll do that. So we'll go ahead and get that taunt going. Jean's got so many negative effects over there. Look at, she's like all red there. Alright, what else do we got? Let's go ahead and keep working on Juggernaut. And not going to waste the ultimate there. Now we do have this. We're going to go ahead and increase the duration of the positive effects by 2. Get that going there. Jean died. She's now Dark Phoenix. She's dead. What are we going to do here? So, let's go ahead. I'm going to work on... Let's go ahead and get Sabretooth out of there. That's a pretty cool attack. We are going to have to heal here pretty soon. Get her ultimate going again. Am I blinded over there? I am not, so let's go after Magneto. Save her ultimate there as well. Let's go ahead and do a heal. Alright, and then we're going to suck up all these negative effects again. Alright, how many charges do we have here? We've got 5 charges. That's pretty good for 100%. I'm going to go ahead and... Let's go. We're going to use her special right now. See what we can get. Oh, son of a... You know what? I really need to be paying attention to that blind. That was a complete waste. Alright. Go ahead and use her ultimate. Do some massive damage. And we're just going to go ahead and clean this up now. We've got 3. We're going to go ahead and do this. There we go. Do some good damage over there. I got to remember those blinds. I swear. Sometimes it's just a pain to forget all about that stuff. But at least we got through this one. We're pretty good. So now you know what to expect with both waves there. Jean comes in handy. She's obviously the goal really is to kind of suck up all those negative effects and get her to transform into Dark Phoenix. All right, so she's a sight for sore eyes. All right, there we go. So that is tier 1. We're going to go ahead and jump into tier 2. What do we have here? As also just ripped holes through the fabric of reality. A shard of the Phoenix Force was torn from me and trapped in another dimension. That's what's going on, huh? If the Phoenix is trapped, that dimension is a prison even Ultimus can't escape from. But Wanda, I think you can open it. Alright, what do we got? Guardian Nexus. Interesting storyline. There's Mordo. He's going to come to help. Here's where our villain Mystic controllers come in, right? Alright. So here we go. This is the team. This is where I have them right now. They're at 103k. I have Mordo, Loki, and Ronin. Those guys are built up the most, and then I have Nobu and the Hand Assassin there, built up to pretty much the minimum, level 42, but all the gear and everything is just about there, maybe a little bit more for tier 3. So let's go ahead and jump in there and see how we do with these. All right, of all the backwater planets we could visit, why Morag? Following crystals to the prison dimension, it's led us here. Nice Ravager Boomer over there. They're weirdos. We're weirdos. Locals, they're restless. Defend yourselves. All right. All right, I don't need to do any healing or anything right now. So we're going to go and just start. I'm going to work on the boomers first. Just because of their AoE damage. And I think I'm going to go... No, I'll go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and stun that guy over there. Now, what do we have here? Attack primary target. Apply heal block. We don't have any... Get rid of that guy. Start focusing on that guy over there. Alright, some 1 to 2 hand ninjas. Let's go ahead and summon some help over here. Nice. Alright, Minerva is here. Let's go ahead and focus on her. Try and get her taken care of as quickly as possible. Clear 1 positive effect. Don't have any positive effects. I will hold off on that just a little bit because we do have some There we go. Let's go ahead and do this heal block attack. Clear a few people. And that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. I'll tell you, that first tier, that tier 1 was a little bit more tricky than tier 2, that's for sure. It was a little bit more of a puzzle. Because you have Magneto coming in both waves, so you got to prepare for that. And also pull in those negative effects and stuff, right? Alright. Hey, America Chavez, how you doing? Alright, that's tier 2. Now we go ahead and jump into tier 3. Pretty easy. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up with tier 3 here. What do we got? America Chavez, who are you exactly? Well, we just told you. Your ticket to the multiverse. Oh yeah, she punches portals. So she's part of the story, which is very cool. See these muscles, they're not just for show. I punch holes in the universe. Then we go through. Get it? Portal Master. Alright, cool. Typically prefer interdimensional magic, a bit more precise, then punch it real hard. She's not going to complain. You know, Mordo's an acquired taste. All right, we are in an AIM lab against Spider-Man. So we're strung together like a chain of pearls. This is one adjacent to the dimension we're trying to access. Fortunately, it's one of the Scientists Supreme and AIM have taken over Earth. Excuse me? Scientist Supreme is out. I'm in charge here. Sure you are. All right. Spider Supreme. All right, let's go ahead and focus. Get him taken care of. We got 14 enemies in this one. America Chavez is a mystical brawler who excels at single target damage. We understand that. We know what she can do. Clears all these positive effects. Alright, so who do we want to focus on first? Try and get Spider-Man out of there? Let's go ahead and do that. And then, let's see. Let's see if we can stun Spider-Man. Nope, but we blind him, which is good. Let's do this as well. Alright, so he's taken care of. I've got some negative effects, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of those. No, not yet. Clear, let's see, 2 positive effects. I'll go ahead and save that right now. Let's work on Venom. Call in some help over here. And then I'm going to save America Chavez's ultimate right there. See if we can focus this damage and get Venom out. Call in some help here as well. And Venom should be out after this. There we go. I don't need to use the ultimate here. Let's just start working on these infectors. Don't know who's going to be coming in this second wave, so I want to make sure that we're ready. Alright, there we go. Scientist Supreme, I'm going to focus on her because of her revive. Her and then the Merc Lieutenant over there. Get rid of her revives and then get rid of the Merc Lieutenant's speed up. We got 2 of them, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do that. Ability block and blast everybody out of there. That worked out pretty well, actually. So we just got the 3. Not too bad. I'm going to focus on Green Goblin over here. Get him out of there. And then, yeah, it doesn't look like she's going to die or anything, so we might as well just go ahead and use that ultimate of Jean's. And then we'll go ahead and use her ultimate as well. I'd love, at ×1, her ultimate ability is really cool to watch. Alright, there we go. First run of trials, destroying heroes. Experiment isn't producing great results. Alright. And we took down tier 3. So not bad. I do have those 2 characters at pretty much minimum. I'll show you the team really quick. Let's go ahead and jump out of here. So my next one, the next video will have tiers 4, 5, and 6 in it. 6 is where we go ahead and unlock Phoenix. Looking forward to doing that. So if I go into here and we go ahead and take a look at the characters that I'm currently using, just to show you the minimum characters, I'll show you Hand Assassin and Nobu. I've got Hand Assassin right here, so she's level 42. Minimum requirement was level 40. I've got her at 4, 4, and 2 for her abilities. Minimum requirement there was level 4. And then at gear tier 7 was the minimum for tier 3. So this is pretty much where I have Nobu as well. I'll go ahead and show you Nobu. He should be right there. Same, 4, 4, 4, and 2, level 42, gear tier 8. Now, what I will do as I'm working on these characters for tiers 4, 5, and 6, I'm going to be gearing everybody up to the tier 6 requirements, which is everybody at 6 stars, obviously, recommended level 65, and then a gear tier 11 with level 6 plus abilities. So that's where I'm going to focus everybody. They're going to be right about there or just about under, so that we can go ahead. We'll clear 4 and 5 pretty easy, I think. Tier 6 may be a little bit of a challenge because we are using minimums. And even if we can do it a little bit less than that, we'll see if we can. I like challenging these. I like seeing if you can defeat these challenges with lesser than the requirements instead of just overpowering them and barrel throughing. So we'll see where I am when we do these next tiers 4, 5, and 6. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you today. Just a video to show tiers 1, 2, and 3 of the legendary Phoenix event. Not too bad, in my opinion. That first tier was more difficult than tiers 2 and 3. Those ones went pretty quick. A little bit more of a puzzle in that tier 1. All right, everybody, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.